Hey everyone, welcome to the Dad Challenge channel. Let's have some fun tonight. It's a little late, I don't care. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of videos. I gotta do one on Love Meh, because hey, guess where she is? Disneyland. But today, we're talking about Channon Rose in this insane video she put out called We Pay Snow. Whatever. Anyway, before we get to that, let's roll with the old basketball toss. Hey, we'll get that in there, eh? Ames, who's one of my main mods, does a lot of work for me, is working on getting all the YouTube names over, so they will be coming soon, but until then, we gotta roll with the Patreons, right? You ready?
Yeah, baby.
Carrie! For my Patreon, this one's for you. Oh! Sam was like, you almost got it. Hey, Sam? Who's a good boy, Sam? Yeah, it's Carrie. Let's go. So if you didn't know who Channon Rose was, just don't watch this, because you don't want to know who she is, okay? Like, it's a never-ending shit show with this lady. Like, ex-porn star who celebrates that, who has kids. One of them's named Snow, the next one's named Ball, or Storm, or something like that. Snowball, or Snowstorm, something like that. It's coming up. She's just like narcissism incarnate. Okay, we did a video on her where they found a dead guy in a bathroom and he wasn't, or he was, and they were just laughing about it. It was just insane. This person is the embodiment of, like, to me, of what, like, LA, like Hollywood, like these types of LA personalities that, like, they live in a world of, like, fantasy. They live in a world where nothing matters except for them. They don't have any friends. I can't understand if this person even has, I don't know if they have friends. But my point with Channon Rose is that she has lived this life and has kids and still vlogs and still celebrates that and still talks about it on her channel. And I don't think they're really seeing the ramifications of what it's going to be like to be their kids when they get older. Right now, I know this world is a little bit different than it used to be, right? Call me old-fashioned, but it's a little bit different. Good or bad, but in the future, it really matters what you do and put online. I constantly ask myself this question. When my daughter is old enough to understand what I'm doing on here, will she be laughing at me? Will she be like, Dad, that wasn't nice? I try to be careful what I do, but I think my overall message stands, right? What I do here is just try to, see if we can figure out we get some protections for these kids on YouTube, and exploitation and people taking money and calling out bad actors, calling out bad vlogs, fake people, bringing them down a peg or two, anti-influencer culture. It's expanding, but the message stays the same. Stop. Okay, so Channon Rose tells us why she pays snow. And this is why a lot of vloggers have been coming out with videos and talking about stuff, because I am making an impact. That's the way it is. I've spoken to many family vloggers now who say they watch me. Not saying they're fans, but they all watch me. I am preemptively blocked from, is it Family Fudge? We're going to be doing a story on Family Fudge. Someone sent me an email tonight about some craziness going on there with, like, dogs and shit. So, like, if it's true, I'll be pissed. But anyway, Channon Rose is just one of those, she's in a league of her own, for real, from what she does and who she was and all that kind of stuff. And her shit's crazy. But I've never even pushed play in this video, so we get to enjoy it together. You get to suffer with me, okay? So let's do this.
Like, if she wants to spend it on drugs, it's her money. She made it, so.
That's your opening. If your daughter wants to spend it on drugs, that's her money. So yeah, cool beans. Sounds like you're gonna be a really, really good parent. Can't wait.
Hello again from this old lady.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like I'm like 95. Oh, please.
That's ageism.
Okay, today's video is going to be about how we pay Snow to be in our videos. And I know that might...
Can I ask a question to those of you who get lip injections? Now, is this something you need to always do? Like, does it dissipate? Is there an exhaust of some kind? Is it like, does your body absorb it? Do you poop it out? Like, how often and why do you, like, explain to me why you get it to the point where everybody knows that shit's fake. Is it part of the thing? Is it where it's like, I want it to look like I know I have the injections? I don't know. Hers are crazy.
Sound kind of weird, but hear me out. And it's actually funny because I haven't heard any other YouTuber that does like family vlogs or have their kids in their videos talk about this.
Jess Fam talked about it on her Instagram, actually. She said that she pays her kids, but then we kind of tore that whole thing to shreds by realizing she pays her kids because it's a tax write-off.
Other than one other person, and that is Jess Fam.
Oh, there we go.
Who I love. I think she's so sweet. She has 7 kids, and I have heard that there's certain people, I guess, that make videos about like family channels.
That's me, Shannon Rose.
How they're exploiting their kids and all these different things. And I don't know why, like, they choose to, like, attack the family channels and, like, kids. Like, they're just, like, filming their lives. Like, for some reason, their kids didn't want to be in the videos. Like, I'm pretty sure they'd be aware and they would stop filming. Like,
oh my God, she cannot be serious right now. She can't be serious right now. Shannon, you have, like, a 1-year-old. How is your 1-year-old going to tell you she doesn't want to be in a video? How dumb is this person? I don't like when people just pass this off like, well, they're just filming their lives. For millions of dollars, they're filming their lives. Shannon, please watch this. Are you listening, Shannon? I know you're watching this because I do this video about you. Please listen to me, please. Okay? It's called informed consent. Now, I know you don't know what that means because clearly you're not book learned. Please understand me. And you can go watch a video with Dr. Kirk where we talked about the idea of kids giving informed consent. And it is impossible for a child to give informed consent because they do not understand the ramifications of what could happen in the future. Needless to say, we're talking about Plutos. We're talking about people who are targeting them. We're talking about the Pluto playlists on YouTube. We're talking about insane things that people are using this stuff for. Okay? So you're not only a target, you're taking away your kids' privacy and never allowing them to have any privacy for the rest of their lives. You're not giving them that choice. Okay? This is a bad thing. Okay? What you're doing is exploitation 100%. So just don't pass it off like you don't know what the hell we're talking about. You know.
For instance, Jess Fam, like, her kids are older. So, like, if for some reason they didn't want to be in the videos, like, I'm sure she'd be like, okay, no problem. I'm not going to put you in the video. It's not like...
And I hate this excuse. And they all use it. Well, if they say one day they're not going to be in it, what if your kid, Jess Fam, or Shannon, says, I don't want to be in this video anymore? Do you think they're going to go with that? You think the family's just going to be like, okay, cool, bye? You think they're just going to shut it down? This is their income, everybody. Jess Fam, Weiss Life, Ace Family, LeBrant's. If those kids actually came out and said, I am no longer on this vlog, you think those parents are going to go with that? Nope. When all of your money is made off of your family, and we talked to, remember we talked to Shaylee, and she said when she was advertising, they would give you a more money if you include your kids in advertising. When your family is the reason you're making money, you really think they're just all going to shut her down when the kids say no? These kids are coerced into this. Kids will do whatever it takes to please their parents. That's how this goes. So don't give me this bullshit like, oh, one day they said they didn't want to be, so we didn't put them on. Oh, you're such a hero. You're such a hero, Jess Fam. I don't give a shit. Like, Jess Fam, you're next.
Forcing their kids to do something that they don't want to do for any reason.
How you cut every word? Can't you just say a sentence?
Know at any...
You are so dumb. Thanks for doing this vlog. Your editing sucks.
Wait, like, doesn't want to be on camera or like voices that to us in any way, we would just stop filming her.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna wait till they're like literally able to say that in their like teen years when you've put them on the internet for 10 years already? How do you not see this, people? How do you understand that you put your kid on from birth to the point when they're like, I don't like this anymore? What are you gonna do then? That shit's on the internet forever. If you want to do a family vlog, wait till your kid's like 13, 14, can give at least some idea of informed consent. I don't think even that's not close good enough, but it's something. Okay, wait till they're old enough to give you the consent, not when they're shitting in their crib and you're vlogging it. Okay,
like, we don't look at it in like a negative way. Like,
Yeah, why would you look at it in a negative way? You're getting paid.
I guess like some people just are really like look at things in a very negative way, and we don't see it that way. We see it as like a beautiful thing that we get to like film and share our life and our journey with others. But
so then demonetize it. If this is truly why you're doing family vlog, to share your lovely family with everybody, demonetize this shit. Even that, you're still putting your kid's privacy out there for everybody. Your kid will never enjoy privacy. I mean, look who their mother is. They're already going to be in the public eye. And then when they get to real school and all these things and they get older and kids start Googling who their mother is, that's a legacy you've given them. And it is what it is. And maybe kids shouldn't be douchebags and whatever and bullies, but they are. That's the problem. And you're just giving them fodder.
Not only that, we also get to have those videos for ourselves to look back on.
It's like they take the same shitty family vlogger 101 argument course from Bits of Bish. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. The funniest video came out today from one of my haters. And they're talking about, oh, you're posting stuff online. He's a family vlogger. This guy's channel's like collapsing. But hear me out. Yes, I agree with you. If you want to put stuff online for family to watch, put on memories and things like that, absolutely go for it, everybody. I'm never, ever going to be against that. Never going to be against the idea of documenting, logging, putting things on a channel for you to consume on a channel that's not popular or that you're not making money off of, okay? So this is bullshit. Stop saying this excuse. Your life is shit. What do you need to vlog your kid taking a milk bath for? What is that going to be for the future? Okay? Even to the point, I understand the birth vlogs, even though they're with the hair and the shit. I get it. I even understand that, because that is a memory you should absolutely have. Absolutely have that. Have major milestones, taking your first steps, birthday cake, smash cake, doing all the cool stuff. The milestones that we've always filmed throughout history since we've had video cameras, okay? Absolutely do this thing. Do it. Don't monetize it on a 1 million+ subscriber channel, okay? The idea is that you're monetizing it. Okay, and that it's being consumed by millions of people. If you don't see a problem with that, I can't help you in your dumb pants.
Years from now, I wish that I had more like home videos and stuff.
There's lots of videos about you.
If my family, like, this is just personally for me, like if my family did YouTube back in the day, if there was YouTube, and like they put my life, online and like all their struggles of getting pregnant and all those different things, like I wouldn't be like upset about that. And that's just.
Well, thank God. Shannon Rose wouldn't be upset, everybody. The argument's settled. All right, shut her down. Everybody do what you got to do. Look at the amount of kids coming forward right now who are in vlogs, blogs. You're going to see a massive shift, and a lot of these kids are going to be pissed, and lawsuits are going to be happening just because you didn't, because you're a fame, because you crave the fame, of course, right? You were raised as a narcissist, clearly.
Me, I guess like other people are very private, and if that's the case when the kids are old enough and they want to be private, then they make that known to the parents, and hopefully the parents will understand where they're coming from and be like, okay, we won't film you.
But we have 15 years of your life, so we're just going to keep that on here for monetization. You can't put the genie back in the bottle once it's out, okay? It's done. You're on the internet forever. If something dangerous happens to a kid, or some crazy story happens, or the Plutos want to keep those playlists, they're downloading that shit. They're putting it on other vlogs. They're putting it on other websites. It's happening. You put it out here, it's out here. When you put a video out, assume it's out there forever. It has a digital footprint that will last forever.
But because we kind of started sharing like my infertility journey and all of that, it kind of just made sense for us as a family to share the birth and then like her growing up and, things like that. So I know like Snow loves being on camera.
What? How old is this kid? Am I wrong about this thing being a toddler? I'm Googling it. Okay, this kid's 3 years old. Not even 3. This kid is 2 years old. Your 2-year-old, your 2-year-old loves being on camera, eh? Oh my God, you can't even make this shit up.
Watch her, like she always is like wanting to take the camera and film herself, and she thinks it's fun.
She thinks it's a toy. She has no idea what it is. You've got to be shitting me right now.
And so I'm not going to like stop filming her because other people think that it's exploiting my child, which is
clearly.
Brings me to the video that we pay her to be on. It's not like we're just doing this and she gets no money. Like, think of like child actors. They have to like
Yeah, think of child actors. Let's get to
actually
it.
do work, you know, like, and that I feel like is like,
Yeah, there's a thing called Coogan law that protects them. They have teachers on set, and they have very, very strict parameters about how much they're supposed to be working, and there's like all this shit. They have to have accounts that nobody goes into. It's called Coogan. It doesn't exist for YouTube families yet. That's what we're pushing for here, at minimum.
way more brutal than a YouTube kid, you know. That's just like, we're just like filming them doing their thing. It's not like we're asking her to do, we would never like force her to do something that she didn't want to do, or like, you know, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah, you don't know shit.
just like you're getting paid for just doing what you would do anyways. Like,
No, none of these family vloggers do any normal shit. They're always like, let's go to Disney on a whim. Let's sit in this bathtub for 24 hours. Whoever wins an iPhone. Nobody does that. No families do this shit.
for her, you know. So with that
I cannot believe she said that. I cannot believe she said, my 2-year-old loves to be on camera. Because she takes it. Your 2-year-old thinks it's a black box and just is a toy. Your 2-year-old probably wants to chew the shit out of it.
being said, and I think that a lot of people don't know this, is like, it's not just like, oh, we're filming our kids and we're taking the money, at least not for us. And I'm pretty sure other people do this. They just haven't talked about it. Like I said, Just Fam talked about this, but Snow is on our payroll. So
Tax write-off.
we get money from either a sponsorship. If it's a sponsorship that has to do, like she did a Pampers ad a while back.
You know what to do. Let's reach out to Pampers and say, really? This is the influencer you want to use for Pampers? Is this the one for real? You sure?
She was younger. We did like a Bye Bye Baby ad. All that money went to Snow. We just thought like, you know, we would
Oh, all $2,000 of it? That's nice.
have the sponsorship if it wasn't for Snowy. So like, I feel like this money should go to
Call your kid Snowy?
her. That's when we decided like, okay, we're gonna open up an account for her. And then also like, I just felt it would be right that whatever money that we make, if she's on camera, like she should be making just as much
Look how many cuts are happening in this video. Holy shit.
as we are. So she's on our payroll, and every month like we get a certain amount of money, whatever that may be, from how many people watch us, from how many of you guys sign up on Patreon, you know, mainly like our YouTube videos, because that's what she's in the most. And then we split it and she gets paid, and that money goes to her. And then when she gets to be a certain age, she'll be able to access that money and she can use it for whatever it is that she wants.
Well, there we go. That's all you have to do, everybody. Forget the idea of the exploitation and the fact that you're taking the lion's share of the money. Forget the fact that her whole life will be on the internet for everybody to consume, and Plutos and Predators and everybody else. Don't worry about it. You're paying her. Because money is all that matters. Money doesn't make this right, people. Why does she think this was going to be a thing? Nope.
So on top of that, she will also have like, you know, if we continue to do this and she continues to be like
What is she wearing?
wanting to be on camera, she'll have her whole college paid for and, you know, be able to buy a car or whatever it is that she wants, because she gets paid from all of it.
Or you could just pay for that because you're her parents. Right? Yeah, okay, that's cool. Like, I don't get the justification here. Oh, God, this face. Imagine waking up to that.
And how it works is we have an accountant, and our accountant has like a payroll.
Did Shannon Rose take a PPP loan? I am looking. I don't think she has. Well, I don't know what her LLC is, but if she, I'm gonna find out.
We get money, and then it takes out all of our taxes and pays like everything that's supposed to get paid, like Social Security, all that. And for her, she also is paying taxes at 2 years old.
But again, they're probably doing that because they get a tax write-off for this. Don't forget, everybody, they're getting a tax write-off.
So that whatever money she has, she can take out and use and doesn't have to pay for taxes. So they have different things like 529s and different things. So say for instance, you guys might not care about this, but I'm gonna tell you anyways, just in case if you have kids, you want to do something like this. So we had
Don't do something like this if you have kids, please. Okay? This is gross. Don't do this.
options. Like we could do a 529, which is, hold on, sorry, Travis is texting me.
Could you just cut this out?
It's okay. So for instance, like if we wanted to pay Snow in a different way, 529 account is basically an account that's used for their college. So their schooling when they turn 18 or whenever they want to go to school. Actually, I think you can actually use it for private school before college also, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it just depends where you live. And then that is tax free. So she wouldn't have to pay taxes on that money. We're trying to think like, do we want to do that or do we just want to do payroll? Like, how do we want to do it? And then our accountant advised us that this is probably the best way to do it. Just pay taxes and have that money. That way, if for some reason she turns 18 and she's like, I don't want to go to college. Like, I want to be a singer and I don't want to like go.
What happens when your shit gets canceled? Because this is not going to last. Let's be real. Your kid's 2. You think you're going to be on YouTube for 16 more years? You think this shit's going to last? What's going to happen is their shit's going to get canceled because she's going to do something dumb, like the many other dumb things she's done, but literally will get canceled, or just people will stop watching because it's bullshit, right? Then you're going to dive into that little kid's account because you're going to need it.
Traditional, higher learning, she could just take that money, or if she's like,
You put it into a 529, which is similar to our RESP, RESPs? Yeah, RESPs. I can't pull my kids' RESPs out. That's for them when they go to school. Can't touch it. So if they put it into a 529, she can't touch it. So they put it into an account that if something ever happens and there's like, 50 grand in there, they can take that.
I don't want to do this. I want to invest in real estate. She could just like take that money, and Travis and I joke like, oh God, I hope she doesn't spend it all on drugs or something. That's a horrible
Yeah, because you did, right?
thing to say, but Travis likes to make his jokes.
It's funny. Real funny. Travis, you're so funny. Idiot.
Money. That's what I say as a joke back. Like if she wants to spend it on drugs, it's her money. She made it, so obviously.
This is a parent. This is a parent. This is a parent.
Those are horrible jokes, but hopefully we raise her to want to do some smart things with the money that she's made. But I just wanted to explain.
Yeah. Honey, I'm going to have a sit down here and let's talk about your future. Well, Mother, I've read your books and I feel like, no thanks. I will find a different mentor. But I appreciate everything you've given me. I'm leaving. Bye. You imagine the conversations she's going to have with her teenage daughters? Could you imagine? It's going to be like, what's her face from, what's that movie? Mean Girls. The mom wants to have fun and get drunk and be young. That's going to be her.
And let you know that Snow gets paid very well. That little 2-year-old is probably richer than most 2-year-olds.
Is she? That's nice.
Like a celebrity kid or something, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now there's actual construction going on in the house, so you're probably going to hear banging. But yeah.
I'm not going to say it, but you know what I'm thinking.
I kind of wanted to just explain all the pictures that you see of her on social media, like everything that she's doing. If in some way I am getting compensated for that, if Snow is in a picture, in a video, in some sort of sponsored post, anything, just know she is getting paid very well for being in those. And not only that, when we are filming or taking pictures, we make sure that she's very comfortable and that she's not, put in a position that's.
You gotta be kidding me right now. You gotta be kidding me. The whole justification that she's saying right here is that, look, she's comfortable. She's doing ads. She's 2. She wants to be on camera. We're paying her. This is not good enough. Not even close. Okay? Just don't make me bring out the guitar and sing a song. Okay? You don't want it. You don't want it.
Make her upset. So the second that you'll see it all the time, just moms trying to get a picture of their kid and they're fussing and upset and don't want to take the picture. This happens so often, especially when we're trying to do something work related.
So don't make your 2-year-old work. You guys are seeing this with me, right? Your 2-year-old should be a child. Why are parents making their children work? This is something we haven't really talked about. It's just eye-opening to me right now. This is opening my eyes right now. Jess fam, all these families, Ace family, LeBrant's, these kids are getting paid, sure, okay, let's say it. But you're making them work. And they don't want to.
Where Snow is very just unhappy, fussy, doesn't want to do it, we stop. We don't
okay, you're amazing. You're amazing, parent.
Or want to upset her for work stuff, you know what I mean? Or
I can't believe this.
In general, but she is our world, our life.
She's your paycheck.
around Snow, and so we always just like want to try to make her happy, and she's probably way more spoiled than she should be. But like, yeah, I just want to make that very clear. Not like I'm trying to defend myself in it. Anyway, I know that there's been videos like made about us. I feel like the reason people make these type of videos is because they make money off of like trashing us and using our names in their video to get views. People love drama, so like they just like make stuff up,
People love drama, eh? That's rich, lady.
Out to be like these horrible parents, or like because
you're horrible parents. I'm saying it. You're horrible. You're a horrible parent. Horrible. Look at you.
We're vegan, we're like, you know, malnourishing our kid. I'm like, have you seen my daughter? Like, does she look malnourished at all? Like, she's like, looks so healthy and like chunky with her. I mean, like, she's a very healthy and happy kid. She's definitely not malnourished.
Guts. She's I love chicken donuts. Hey, she's super friendly and loves things like toys and don't buy drugs. Hopefully you will. Friends and money. Yeah. Read my book. Amazon. What the The edits.
So like just videos like that, or just videos like about us exploiting our kids or whatever, like it's all bullshit. Like we're, at least for us, like that is definitely not going on.
You exploit your kid. Just because you pay her in an account that you have and own, you still exploit your kid. How do you not grasp this? You live in a bubble of deceit and lies and bad hair and fashion sense.
This house, and yeah, so I just kind of wanted to explain that for you guys, just so you know, because I feel
well, the argument's settled. Thanks for letting us know.
Like, I've never talked about that before. I've never said, like, oh, we pay our kid to be in our videos. And, you know, if ever we have some sort of, like, sponsorship, like, she's getting paid more than we are for that. You know?
I don't believe it. Show me.
If not all of it going to her. So, yeah, I don't talk about those things just because I feel like I don't need to.
I love this. I don't talk about this shit. You guys don't need to hear about it. Here's an 11-minute video about it, though.
But I thought maybe it would be an interesting video, and so I wanted to put that here.
I don't talk about this stuff, but I thought it'd be interesting, so I talk about it. Holy shit, dude! Where'd you get this lady from? She's crazy! What? Holy moly! I consent to this video, everybody. Follow Creepy Makeup Baby on Instagram.
Any of you guys like cared, and also because like I had gotten a few messages of like somebody posting that I was like exploiting my kid, and then I realized I've never even heard of the person before, but then I realized like their whole channel is just dedicated to like bashing family moms on.
We are being spread around. They're listening to the stories. They're listening to me.
YouTube, and I just thought like, oh god, like what a loser. Who does that, right? Like who bashes on moms? Like anyway, but
I feel honored. I'd like to thank the Academy of Snark. It makes me so happy because yes, they're watching it and the message is getting out. I'm a nobody on here. She's got like 1 million subscribers. I'm a nobody on here. Love it.
I just thought it was maybe an interesting video, so I wanted to make it, and hopefully you learned something new about us today.
Yeah, I learned something that you're actually dumber than I thought. And, you know, I didn't realize that we could get to this level of, like, narcissism and excuse making and, like, justification of exploitation of a child. It's incredible. You're like, the amount of mental gymnastics you had to go through. Amazing. You exploit your daughter.
Okay, what are your thoughts on people putting their kids in YouTube videos? Because there's tons of family channels. Some people are okay with like showing their kids online. Like,
I'm concerned. Channon Rose has opened my eyes. This will be my last video on YouTube, everybody. The arguments are just, I can't come back. I can't come back from this. It's like, damn.
us, for example, and then some people aren't, and that's okay. Like, but I'm curious to know your views. Like,
but if you're so curious to know your fans' views, why'd you only put this on Patreon?
Obviously, you guys watch me and support me, so I feel like most
A lot of people hate watch, I think.
If you guys are okay or like don't see it as a bad thing that I post snow online, but I would never like bash someone else for their choices of what.
But you bash homeless people, you cause drama. Man, I'm gonna get into all your stories now, Shannon. You are disgusting. I don't know if you've seen any of your videos. Have you seen any of your own videos? Wow.
They're choosing to do with their kids. Like, I would never be like, oh my God, what weirdos, like, and bad parents for, like, covering the faces of their kids, like, in a photo that they posted on Instagram. Like, are you ashamed of your kid? Like, why are you not posting their face? Like, I'm
She's projecting here.
never, ever, ever say that. I would just think, like, they want their kids to be private for whatever reason. Their reason is, it's not, like, my business. I'm very accepting and try to be very loving of everyone. So I
Except homeless people who tried to steal your baby, that's a lie. You know, half-dead guys in bathroom stalls where you're making fun of them and laughing and drama baiting and all that stuff. Yeah. You're a genuinely nice person. You're basically a librarian. XXX rated part of Blockbuster.
or like want to like shame someone or make them feel bad for like choices that they make with their kids or their parenting. I don't know. That's just me. But again, everyone's different. What are your thoughts on that? I'm curious to know. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy.
No, thank you. I prefer untainted. I prefer not to. Don't accept any of it, everybody. Just be protection. Just protect yourself.
I hope to see you in my next video. I'm on it too.
Yeah, I can't even. Yeah. It's time for a song. I have never seen someone so dumb in my life. I have never seen someone dressed like this either. How do you even eat when you can't close your mouth all the way? Do you drool a lot? Do you drool a lot? And so here's your song, Channon Rose. You probably have ugly toes. What rhymes with Channon Rose? Toes and Channon Rose, ugly toes, Oreos. You're dumb. Wow. Can't wait to get into more of this shit. Her music videos are like, really? Okay. Well, what do you think, guys? Leave comments below. How it's the amazing justification that just it does it for me. It's like they literally are blind to the idea that they're like, what? What do you mean I'm exploiting my kid? They don't understand. And that's actually scarier than those who do understand and continue to do it. It's actually scarier. They are being dumb and obtuse on purpose. Like they don't even want to see another narrative, right? They don't even want to see the other side of this. I cannot wait until these kids start suing their parents. It's going to be glorious. I'm very excited. And don't tell people your 2-year-old wants to be on camera. You don't know shit. So anyway, guys, head over to Instagram, like me on there. My voice gets bigger. People are listening, so let's keep this thing going. If she took out a PPP loan, I'm going to find out for her books and shit. So we're going to dive more into her stupid storytime videos because they're all bad. But Channon Rose, if you're listening, and hopefully you are, please just stop, okay? I don't know how you have fans. It's actually mind-blowing. Pretty sure, I don't know who your fan base is, but likely a lot of them probably work in meth labs or, you know, are bots. Likely some of them are probably aliens because they're like, but I hope aliens aren't watching this and be like aliens, if you're watching her to be like this what humans are like, please don't, because this is really not a good representation of human beings, okay? Only in like California. So please don't. That's the one thing I'm scared about most with family vloggers, that aliens are watching us and watching our media and saying, well, this is the family unit, this is what it looks like, and they're watching something like Jess Fam, and they're like, no, don't, that's not what families are, everybody. Aliens are gonna be all pissed. So let's just be real, okay? Follow me on Instagram, take a deep breath, say this with me. I am better than her. because you are. All right? You have an incredible day, and I'll see you tomorrow.